buddy Bert.
Good morrow to all ye lords and ladies.
Bert, what does that even mean?
Well, since the show is all about fairy tales, I thought I'd set the mood.
Oh, I get it. Bert's pretending to be from ye olden England.
Ah, your grace is very wise indeed.
Indeed. That's great, but our story doesn't take place in ye olden days.
What? But I just rented this costume. There goes my $23 worth of character study.
Well, don't worry, Bert. You still have 5 minutes until Sesame Street Live begins.
Well, I guess I better learn the steps then.
Sounds great. Okay, everyone. Count to 65 times and the show will begin. Hi again, everybody. Me and my old buddy Bert.
Hi there.
Realized that Sesame Street Live is only 2 minutes away. So I thought we'd let you know of a couple of things before the show. Right, Bert?
You bet. But, Ernie, what are those clouds doing on the floor?
Well, that's theatrical fog. It will be used throughout the show. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Same with darkness.
Right, Ernie. But just to be safe, please stay in your seats with your hands and arms inside the theater at all times.
Oh, and one more thing. Please turn your mobile devices to silent.
That's right. Imagine you're sitting in a show and you hear or whatever ringtone you might have.
Oh, and before we forget,
welcome to Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sesame Street. It's so good to see you. Oh, boy. You know what that means. Look who's coming now. It's Elmo. Oh, Elmo, it's so good to see you. You're just in time. I made up my own fairy tale, and I'm about to tell it to everybody. It's true, there aren't many fairy tales about birds, so I decided to make up my own. It's called Birdie and the Beast. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a bird named Birdie who lived on Sesame Street. But why tell it when I can sing it? Once upon a time is how the story starts. A very big bird plays a very big part. Sunny were the skies and the air was sweet. Once upon a time at Sesame Street. Read me a story, read me a rhyme. Something that happened once upon a time. It can have monsters, Snuffleupagus too. Wonderful kingdoms, make believe or true. Read me a story, and when it's through, here's what I promise to do. but this is too wonderful kingdom. Make believe or true. Read me a story, and when it's through, here's what I promise to do. Read me a story when I can read. I'll read one to you.
Magic spells don't always go wrong. It's never true. Zippity-zap, Abby Cadabby, your family. It's so magical to be on Sesame Street.
Read me a story. Read me a rhyme. Something that happened once upon a time. It can have monsters, Snuffleupagus too. Wonderful kingdom, make believe or true. Read me a story, and when it's through, here's what I promise to do. Read me a story, and when I can read.
Oh, it's so cute and adorable. I'll read one to you.
And of course, you know my friend Snuffy, so fun and fancy free. You can always see him if you just believe. Read me a story, read me a rhyme. Something that happened once upon a time. It can have monsters, Snuffleupagus too. Wonderful kingdom, make believe or true. Read me a story, and when it's through, here's what I promise to do. Read me a story, and when I can read. I'll read one to you. That was so cute and adorable.
Excelente! Neato! Hi, Elmo. Hi, Big Bird. What are you guys doing?
Well, Abby, I was just about to tell Elmo and all of our friends out there a special fairy tale I wrote. It's called Birdie and the Beast.
No way! That's so cool!
Thanks, Abby.
Oh, does everyone hear turn? Oh, sure! Fairy tales are so magical. So, what did I miss?
Well, I was telling everyone where the story starts. It starts on a wonderful street with a giant bird's nest, a store where I get birdseed milkshakes every single day, and a fun-filled community center where many different people from different places come together. Does anyone know what street I'm talking about?
Sesame Street!
That's right. It's a fairy tale with all my friends, and you're all invited to join in too.
Well, I should ask Big Bird. How do we get to Sesame Street?
Well, I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe I can help, and I want everyone out there to help me with this.
Yeah.
Let's transport us to a place that's sweet.
Transport us to a place that's sweet. Come on, take us to Sesame Street. Hey, that. Hello, boys and girls. Hi there. Hi there. So, what are we doing today, Big Bird? Yeah. Tell us, Big Bird. Well, I'm telling Elmo and Abby and all of our friends out there a fairy tale I wrote about a bird. And you guys can help.
Wonderful!
You bet.
Excellent!
was so much fun, huh, Bert?
You said it.
Oh, I love fairy tales. Say, Big Bird, I can't wait to hear your fairy tale. I bet it's something maviosa. Yeah, it's gonna be magical. Oh, Rocco can't wait to hear it.
That's 3 more people who want to hear Big Bird's fairy tale. So what's the fairy tale you wrote, Big Bird? I'd love to hear it. Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Elmo Putt said something wonderful.
Ah, yes, and counting me. That's 6 more people who want to hear Big Bird's fairy tale. Oh, oh, oh.
So, what's your story called, Big Bird?
Hey, could you guys keep it down out here? How's the grunt supposed to get any sleep with all this happy-go-lucky chattering going on?
Well, Big Bird's about to tell us his fairy tale.
A fairy tale? You mean the ones with the charming princesses and equally as charming princes? And those beautiful castles?
Yeah.
And the knights wearing trash can metal armor, fire-breathing dragons, and happily ever after?
Yeah, do you want to hear it?
Nuh-uh, not me. I can't stand those stories. I can't stand it so much that
Gosh, I hate fairy tales. Yes, right, I said it. I do, I hate fairy tales. I just don't get it. How a yucky genre from a yucky generation is suddenly the brightest thing to all the celebration. Gosh, I hate fairy tales. The stories are wordy, but oh no, the great fairy tales. That little trat, they have no sense about the audience and make me feel so dumb. The writers don't care that my trash is way more fun.
How can you say that? How can you say that?
It's easy. I say it because it's absolutely true. These geniuses are all fooling you.
But it's brilliant. What majesty flows from their pens. Their poetry soars like a sweet violin.
our own inspiration like lightning shouldn't strike them. And they capture
My soul.
Oh, really? You sound just like them.
Really? I never knew that. Thanks, Oscar.
You should hate fairy tales.
Well, I don't. I tried to emulate fairy tales.
Well, there's your problem. You're so blinded by the genre, such a pompous little scam. Why is it a problem to admit that I can't stand it? And there's another thing I hate about fairy tales, is all the twits who obliviate about fairy tales, and how they prattle on about their great accomplishments. Well, la-di-da-di-da, and once they start their gushing business, and then it's blah 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 fairy tales, and they walk in it, da-da-da-da-da-da fairy tale, verse holding court, and they say, Grin, you're such a genius, and the writing is so new. Anyone can make a deal about a certain glass shoe, and they're all, ooh, and he's all, and they're all, and I'm all, and I'm really getting sick of it, and oh, I hate fairy tales. Oh, how I hate fairy tales. Oh, how yucky and happy they are. Oh, I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. Let me make a shorter list so I can give it to you straight. Every little thing about fairy tales is what I hate. Fairy tales. Now scram.
Oh, don't mind him, Big Bird. Yeah, we already know how grouchy Oscar is.
So, what do we miss, Big Bird?
Well, I was telling everyone how our story takes place right here on Sesame Street.
You mean it doesn't take place in a faraway castle?
Or a mysterious forest?
Yep. You see, it all starts with a special bird on Sesame Street getting stuck to make a fruit salad for his granny bird, who is feeling pretty sick.
Oh, that's really kind of you, Big Bird.
Thanks. After all, it's amazing what a word can do. There's a word I know, and it starts with K.
That word comes to me when I say, K is for kindness, a simple word is K.
But it's amazing what a word can do.
It's amazing what a word can do. When you have someone in need, just plant a little seed.
When you give our pet a home, gently hold the ladybug.
Yes, I know.
kindness and you help someone for real, you will be surprised to realize how good it makes you feel when you try a little kindness. Kindness, 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 kindness.
Make the cookie for your mom.
Scratch up, put me here. This bird was almost finished getting the ingredients, but there was one problem. Hooper's store doesn't have the last ingredient I need, bananas. So what happened? Well, this kind deed didn't go unfinished. This bird went the trek and find the last ingredient. After all, kindness means going the extra mile.